Hello everybody and welcome back to the Painscreek killings. This might be our last video, so I'm gonna be completely upfront here. I haven't played this in like 3 weeks, so the last few videos you saw were recorded like back to back to back to back, like in subsequent days, so you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But then I had to go out of state and now I'm back and I don't remember what's going on. All I know is that we're in a hospital. But let's go. Let's find out who killed Vivian. Let's do this. We got this. I think we can do it. If not, there's always a walkthrough. Okay. We were in Trish's room. That's right. Okay, let me go. Not this. Alright, we've got a Slim Jim. Book used to unlock a puzzle. Illustrated Medical and Health Encyclopedia. I don't know why. For right. Did we get that from the doctor's place? If not, we should check the doctor's. Old match and gate key. Okay. A briefcase, so we need to go back to the inn. Room key. Found in the hospital morgue, so that's Bernard. Got a hammer, so we can go to Dorothy's house. Fix broken drawers. Nice. A bedroom key found next to Dorothy's diary in hospital room 203. And that's, so we gotta go back to Dorothy's house. Let's see something. Where was, I'm on the second floor. Doctor's room was on the bottom floor? Forgot how to sprint. Okay. Doctor's room was down here, I think. I'm dizzy. Okay. Doctor's room. He was, like, down here somewhere. He was pretty close, I think. Right? Oh, no, that's his... This one? Well, I don't remember. Shoot, man. I should just look at the map. Office! Okay. They had a weird code thing. I don't know if I found the code in here or not, but if he has a safe, then we're doing it. Okay, back. My cats were fighting. Alright. These two bookshelves are backwards. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Which one was crouched? There we go. I think I found everything. I didn't find a combination. So I think this solving for our puzzle is probably elsewhere. Keep doing that. Alright. Alright, well, that's okay. It is a-okay. Let's get out of here, I think. This out? Oh, right. We can take a picture of the hospital? Is this out or is this through the back? I don't quite remember. Is it under other? Hold on. Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's being bad. He attacked my other cat. Okay. Big middle building. 2 shutter doors. Okay. There it is. Big middle building. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Remember how to sprint, please. Okay. That's not it. Other way around. I think I'm in the back. I don't want to be in the back. I think this is in the front. Oh, no, wait. Is this it? Maybe I was in the right place. Hold on. Maybe wrong. How did they get that, though? There's a little bit of a tree there. Should be up here, right? I didn't get the exact. I mean, I think I got as close as I could. I don't think there's anything around here. Am I stuck on something? I'm stuck on a bench. I wonder why the hospital in particular. I can't climb up that. Okay. Well, alright then. Let's get moving. Ugh. I need to sit up straight. I keep hunching. Okay, straight. Straight sitting. Okay, where's the front door? That's the cafeteria. We don't want to go to cafeteria. There's no food there. There we go. Okay. Very cool. I keep like scaring myself with shadows and such. I'm like, ah, is that it? Just because they introduce a ghost in a picture and the idea of ghosts in this, I feel like there's going to be a jump scare. That is a ghost. Okay. Dorothy's house is pretty close by. So let's do Dorothy's house and see what we can find. What was hers again? Dorothy's house. No. Documents? What the? It's not scooting down though. Okay, weird. None of these. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the workers list. That's exactly what I wanted. Dorothy, not Wanda. Dorothy. 40 Black Pine. Okay, I think we're actually on Black Pine too. We're just looking for 40. And this is it, right? No, wait. This one. There. Easy peasy. Let's go inside the house. Let's fix that dresser and get... I think there's a room in here too. For Trisha. Is this a locked one? No, that was just the bathroom. Was it upstairs? I don't think there was much downstairs. Yeah, I think it was upstairs. There it is. Okay. Let us use... There it is. Okay. What's going on in here? Is this another key? Oh, it's a pendant. The Mother Mary. Anything else? It's not gonna let me take it, I don't think. Oh, that's okay. Nice. Daughter of ex-mayor found dead at Painscreek Community Hospital. Ah. Trisha Roberts falls 40 feet from rooftop, lands on head and dies. Oh, so that's who was on the roof. I thought it was Sophia. Yesterday morning, the body of Trisha Roberts was found on the grounds of Painscreek Community Hospital. She was pronounced dead at 7:20 a.m. According to Miss Thompson, she was starting her morning shift when she heard some sound near the reception area. She went out to find Trisha lying motionless. Blood was flowing out from her head. She quickly called for Dr. Bennett, the attending physician for the day's morning shift, who brought Trisha to an emergency room at once. Unfortunately, it was too late. The hospital CCTV shows that Trisha Roberts was walking around the hospital at around 6:30 a.m. She headed to the roof at 6:54 a.m. A few minutes later, her body was found on the ground, 3 floors below. Charles Roberts, ex-mayor and father of the deceased. Yeah, the hospital is now checking to see why the roof door was not locked. I didn't go up to the roof. Is there anything else? There is this. Friday, October 27th, 1995. Scott was released from prison this morning. Matthew went to pick him up. There's a lot of tension here in Painscreek. Most people think of Scott as a murderer. Charles tried to stop Trisha from seeing Scott, but it's no use. She was already waiting for him at the cabin. Charles is drinking again. He couldn't stop Trisha from trying to see Scott, yet Scott seems to be avoiding her. Trisha should not have been discharged from the hospital at this point. She still needs help in rehabilitation. Derek and Scott fought at the market today. Derek asked Scott why he's avoiding Trisha. Scott didn't say anything. He just walked away. Derek told him not to come back anymore. It's sad to see what's happening to them now. They used to be such good friends. Then November 16th, 1995. Oh my god, Scott was killed? Trisha's been going crazy ever since Scott died. She sometimes screams in the middle of the night. Here and there, she'll ask us why Scott hasn't visited her for a while. No one seems to know how to answer without agitating her condition. Poor girl. Trisha is finally being admitted to the hospital for another mental breakdown. Charles doesn't know what to do. I've asked for his permission to take care of Trisha at the hospital until she recovers. I think Charles appreciates my help. Yeah, Dorothy, you're awesome. I feel bad for everybody involved. That really sucks. Is this open? Oh, it's a combination? Oh. It's not what I was thinking it would be. Unless, the book is... Yeah, it's not. 463. No, it's gonna be a spinning lock thing. This is... Oh, it's Sophia's. It says Sophia on it. Okay. Interesting. Wonder when Scott's birthday is and if it's his deal. What's this? There's another key. Oliver, photo lab cleaning. Oliver, photo lab cleaning. What's this? Dear Dorothy, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all you've done for me. You've taken care of my store on so many occasions. You've helped maintain its bright spirit. I would be lying if I said that I'm not saddened by your departure. I will greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you've settled in. May God be with you. Best regards, Oliver Gibson. Oh, that's nice. And she went to the photo lab a few times. Wait, is this the key? House key. House key for what? I need to find a birth date or something. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, let's go to the dresser. Maybe it's in there. That's not the dresser. It's a nice tub. Where is Dorothy's room? This is the room I was just in. Where was Dorothy's room? Swear there's another room to this house. Okay, there's out. You're the bathroom. Go away. Was it not? Where did we find the broken, dresser? Was it in Wanda's house? Did I get them confused again? Is it in Wanda's house? Shoot. I really thought it was Dorothy's. Maybe it's in Wanda's. She did really dislike Sophia. I remember that. There's only one door in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, to Wanda's house then, I guess. Okay, cool. So we have a chest that has Sophia's name on it, but no code for it. Okay, we'll figure it out. Unless it really is Scott's birthday. Do we have his birthday in the mansion workers list? Mary, Dorothy, Andrew, Wanda, Derek, Bernard. No, we don't. Maybe Scott's. I'm thinking. Let's go to Dorothy's. Let's just go. I'm gonna keep picking all the wrong options here. Vivian, letter to Daniel. 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. Okay. 2 Silver Lake. Where's my map? Where am I? Hospital? Silver Lake is across the way. Wait, can I go to the inn? Let's go to the Inn and Suites first. I think that was over here, right? Over here. Next to the car, I think. This one? Okay. Let's get into his briefcase. Maybe I'll find something good. Briefcase. Oops. Briefcase key. At a house entrance, found it in Dorothy's house next to her work calendar. It must be the photography thing. Cool. Alright, there's a ton of stuff. Let's start. Autopsy report. 3rd-degree burns, pneumothorax, Andrew Reed. Okay. 44-year-old white male with burns found at home, pronounced dead at the scene. 3rd-degree burns found across body, completely charred over the head, face, neck, and hands, heavily charred across the front and back of his body, legs, and feet. Closer inspection reveals punctured lungs with an object similar to a switchblade or a small knife. Okay, he got stabbed. Pneumothorax is a possible cause of death, but body is too burnt to confirm. Okay, Henry Johnson. That's the doctor, right? Exsanguination? 61-year-old white male pulled out of car submerged in lake. Victim's lungs do not contain water, which shows that he did not die by drowning. Due to prolonged submerging of the body in the water, the estimated time of death might not be accurate. Estimated time of death is between 12 to 16 days. Top right side of the skull, leaning towards the front and above the right eye, has a wide crack, usually caused by sharp object and strong force. Front torso, face, and back portion of forearm suffer numerous lacerations. Victim most likely succumbed to blood loss before being placed in the water. Jesus! Who's killing all these people? Okay. Vivian Roberts. 55-year-old white female found lying in front of the mansion gate, pronounced dead at the scene. 12 centimeter wide and 7 centimeter deep crack. 7 centimeter deep crack found on the right side of her head. Impact caused by strong force with a sharp object. Jesus. Lacerations on front torso and back sides of both forearms. Victim died from loss of blood. Huh. Okay. The code for Charles is safe in the gallery is Vincent's birthday. How could I not have thought about that? Call Sheriff James, check his file. Who is Vincent? Oh. Do I have darts? Okay. Neat. Can I pick up the darts downstairs and do that? Oh, they come with darts, do they? Can I not? Hold on. Recording darts, standard version. And this is just telling me how to... Unless the numbers correspond with something? Okay. 3 red on top. 2 yellow on bottom? Can I move these? Or... what am I missing? Even if I get a number, what would I use it on? Inner is like 50. I guess I could write this down. Let's see. So inner ring is 50. 50. Inside ring counts as triple the normal score. Okay, I'm sure I'll figure it out. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. Don't let me mess with it. I don't think it's a code. And if it is, I do have the picture, so I think we'll be okay. Where are we going next? So Old Mansion Key, Bernard's house, Wanda's house. Okay. Bernard's house, Wanda's house, some random house key that we still have no idea that it goes to. Okay. 43 Silver Lake. And where's Bernard at? 31 Silver Lake. Okay, we're going to Silver Lake. 31 and 43. Stop it, you. Stop it, me. Okay, so we got some good stuff. I don't know what the dartboard's for, but we'll get there. Okay, Silver Lake, Silver Lake. This is this way? Well, let me check the street signs. I think it's this way. Town Center, Clover Road. Yeah, we can go here, and then this should be Silver Lake eventually. Right on? Right on. Okay. What are we looking for? Oh my god, I am terrible. 31 and 43. Okay. 31 and 43. Oh, this is the church, so I have to be going this way. That's right, this is the weird one. $31.43. There he is. Okay. She should have the broken dresser, I think. Oh, she has the creepy music. Broken dresser. There it is. Can I open it? Oh, where's my tools? Unstuck. Okay. The school called. The principal told me that kids have been calling Derek names, saying that he's a bastard child. I know that Derek wants to know where his father is. I don't know what to say to him. The school called me again and told me that Derek poked a bird nest till it fell off a tree. Hey, man. After that, he stoned the chicks to death. What the heck? This resulted in him being suspended from school for a week. He stoned the birds to death. The principal asked if Derek had suffered any kind of trauma that would cause him to act like this. I could not tell him that Derek witnessed Sophia being killed. He was only 5 when that happened. Really? What? Derek stopped going to school. He told me school isn't for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet about Sophia's death. He must have been bottling up his emotion all these years. Maybe it's time I start homeschooling him. Or get him into therapy. The heck? My God. Psychiatric evaluation of Derek Tyler. After almost 5 months of sessions, your son, Derek Tyler, is now much better. We are still unable to get him to talk much, but he has chosen to express his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. During his last session, however, he wrote the following. Dad was standing in the middle of the road. He was waving to me. Mom was crying and her tears dripped onto my face. I woke up. Kitty was purring and licking my face. I think she wanted to go out. Mom doesn't like me to make noise when it's late at night. Says it will wake everyone up. So I was very quiet when I opened the back door. Kitty flew away. There were noises behind the wall fence. There's a door that's always locked, but there's a light behind the keyhole. I walked to the door and looked through the keyhole. There were 4 people. 2 of them were fighting. A baby was crying. One of them fell down and hit her head. She stopped moving. Her eyes were open. I wet my pants because she was looking at me. Derek has since been very quiet. We haven't been able to grasp fully if what he wrote was real or imaginary. Nevertheless, we are concerned with his situation. Kindly get back to us so we can discuss further steps in helping him. So she did fall down and accidentally hit her head, possibly. I think she was pushed, though. I think it was intentional. My gosh, dude. What a mess. Hold on. There's one more thing I see here, and I wonder if I can get it. Or if it's just the same papers. I'm not sure. Hold on. Looks like a... Nope. Okay. Just making sure. Oh my gosh. Why? I don't know what that's for. No idea. Jesus, lady. Okay. Okay, to Bernard's, I guess? Is Bernard close by? We're at 43, so we need to go to 31. Oh, Oliver's was close too. I should have checked. Man. Oh well, that's okay. We're just making our way downtown. Sprinting fast. 31, yeah? No, it's over here. Oh, Derek. I wonder if Derek did it. He seemed like he killed birds. I mean, I don't think that's pretty cool. Oh, 30? We're 31. Is this 31? 34. 39? What? This one's 30. 31 over here? Or is it like up? Up? Are you 35? 33? How does this work? 32? 30? 31? What number are you? Oh, well, you're 31. Okay, so this is the person that, the PI was worried about. He said, like, he was told to look into Bernard. Oh? Looks like a room key with some initials tagged on it. Found in a hospital morgue. Room key? Room key? The mansion? Trisha, security, Dorothy, attic, bathroom, maid room, guest, balcony, study room, library room, entrance, dining, master bedroom, bathroom, gallery? What? Balcony, Trisha, tea room, bar, Dorothy's room, security, balcony. And there's a maid room, but I don't think that's his. Well, I have this other key. Okay, my first instinct was right, apparently. That was Bernard's house key. I don't know why he has... maybe he has a room in his house? I don't know. Creepy music again. Okay, well, let's look around down here and then we'll start going to rooms. This is the best way to do it, I think. Okay, dressers, no. Looks very clean. Okay, there was literally nothing down here. Alright. Big bathroom, though. Lots of pills. Toilet. Okay. Kitchen. Such tense music. A knife. Glad to know him and Scott have knives. Wine on the ground. Did he just decide to stop cleaning in the middle? Oh, this is the actual living room. Okay, then. A knife is missing from this case. Isn't that... Okay. That's concerning. That's concerning. I mean, I guess I have a bunch of knives too, and I guess these people... Why is it broken? I was gonna say, these people kind of live in a forest, so maybe... X display cabinet has been shattered. Yeah, no kidding. It is shattered. Alright. Clock, okay. Wait, hold on. I saw something ping. What was it? What was it? Oh, examine. Display a military badge. So military, okay. A gun. Random painting on the ground, okay. Is that Trisha? Okay, so he liked Trisha. Or Vivian. Sorry, not Trisha. Trisha's her daughter. Come on now. Well known for his success, business movement. Da, 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 da. So he seemed to like her. Be weird if he killed her. Maybe Derek do it? Okay, nothing's thus far. And I can't open this. How about behind the door too? Are these both closed? Yeah. Okay. And it's locked. Okay. He has 2 living rooms. Okay. Is this it? Nice. Okay. It's very dark in here. Nice. Big room. This guy has a huge house. Retrospect. Go back in. There you go. Now I can see things. No? Okay then. He does have a diary. Everybody has a diary. Day 1. The hospital gave me these pills. They are supposed to help fight depression. I feel a slight dizziness. It might be the food that I ate this morning. The dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work. Not a big problem. It's my day off today. I didn't take the medication. By the evening, I started thinking about Vivian. I had to drive Vivian again, so I took double the dosage. I had a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about her. Couldn't Vivian stop seeing that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Oh, was he jealous? Now I know that my dizziness comes from these pills. Comes from those pills. The pills, they don't seem to work anymore. It doesn't matter if I take them or not. I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they meet. I stopped taking the medication. Oh no, buddy. Okay, so he probably killed Vivian. He has the murder weapons. Looks like. Oh, and look at that. Nice. Oops, no, 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 come back! Get there. Okay, another one. He has nice diaries. Ooh, this one's more elaborate, descriptive. I drove Vivian today since Derek is out of town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that, despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. Trisha hates Vivian for trying to stop her from seeing Scott. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent, and her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much respect I have for her, how much I admire her. Ever since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Vincent's the other kid Charles had? Is that right? I can't remember. Vivian has been pretty quiet. Okay. Even during dinner, she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared happy. I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. Derek wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered to help. It's been a month since I first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggles she's faced with her rocky relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I would give her some suggestions when she asked what she should do. Other times she just wants someone to listen to her. Mostly I am just happy to be with her. Vivian seems rather distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversations. She feels miserable with Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak. Personally, I don't think Charles deserves her. I finished reading Vivian's biography. Half the facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. Sometimes when I'm driving for Vivian, she asks me to drop her off at the corner of a street, typically in front of Tom's Cafe. She always telling me that she'll make it back home on her own. Tom's Cafe. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go. She then left the cafe and walked up the street for about 5 minutes to a residential area. She stopped in front of an apartment and pressed the doorbell. Shortly after, a man in his early 30s wearing a suit opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. She gave the coffee to him and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said. They then entered the apartment together. Who is he? This is the 6th time I followed Vivian. Stalker. After she went into the building with the guy, I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is this considered stalking? Yes! Yes, it is. About 2 hours later, a cab stopped in front of the apartment. Shortly afterwards, Vivian came outside and the man followed closely behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. The place they meet is his apartment. How could she do that? Who the hell is he? I reported sick for the 3rd consecutive day. As I laid in bed, I kept thinking on why Vivian would be seeing another man. No matter what Charles did to her, she has kept her faith in him throughout the years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She's supposed to choose me. No. Dangerous thought there, buddy. Okay, well, I think we have our culprit. Pretty sure Bernard did it. He has a nice house, though. What the? It's fancy. Ugh. It's scaring me because my camera's going, yeah. I don't think there's anything. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I think we found our guy. 90% sure it's Bernard. Okay, what else do we got, though? We don't know who the 4 people is that killed Sophia. Vivian, Andrew, we know. Well, he saw 4 people. Sophia was there, and then another person. Was it the doctor, maybe? No, we can't grab that book. Okay, what's happening here? Come on. Okay. Maybe I'll go to the graveyard and look for Vincent. Envelope? I see a code up there. Okay. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today, I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. Yes. Derek didn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. Because he saw her kill Sophia, I think. I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance of ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we could have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? Oh, it's Vivian. And he says, I don't know who. Oh, there's a dart. Some more darts I can find? AOL password. Study room locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. That's Cecilia's apartment code. Do I get to go to an apartment code? Apartment? Is there apartments? Study room locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow darts. Is this his study room or Charles' study room? Yellow darts part total from the red darts part total. I grabbed the dart, though. I think that was the clue. And then this. Okay, hold on. $36? Then you subtract the yellow from the red score? So I just add them all together and then subtract, I guess? We're gonna try this on this one and his. So 146 minus 9, 7, 8, 9. 137? That doesn't seem right. I think I did something wrong. I don't think his only has 3. You have 4. He's obsessed with Vivian. When was Vivian born? Hold on, where's her biography? Her biography. Where is it? It was... Where was it? Didn't he have it on display somewhere? 20th century. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just... did I take a picture of her grave? Please tell me I did. I didn't. Do I have Vivian's... medical report? You'd think I would have, but I don't. Okay, we might need to take a little trip to the graveyard. We could go to the sheriff's house, though. 7741. Really slow turn. What is happening with my mouse? Hey, hey, hey. There you go. Okay, well, we need to get into his... Guess we can go back to the mansion, too. So let's go to the sheriff's house, or office, see what we got. I think that'll be okay. And let's go to the graveyard and see if we can get Vincent, because he's the key for the wall safe. I hope he's in the graveyard. Seems like everybody died, so... I mean... likely? Where's the entrance? Oh, well, we're close to the graveyard. Let's check it out. Right? This is a church? Right. So then it's down here. And then I think the sheriff is actually on this side too. So I can just go to the graveyard, go down this road, get to the sheriff. Okay, let's see Vivian's, and then, I have an old gate key, don't I? Oh, it's a mansion gate key. House entrance key, so I think that's Oliver's. Worth a try. Okay, Timothy, Christopher, Andrew, Raymond, Gary, Henry, Wanda. You are Magdalene. Sarah, Trisha. There we go, Trisha. Can we... There we go. So there's Trisha's. We're looking for Vincent. Vincent. Jesse, Marissa. Philip. Calvin. Scott. Ooh, let's get Scott's too. So we have that Sophia one. Maybe I don't see Vincent. Do you have anything on Vincent at all? Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the sheriff's. To the sheriff's I go. Take a little jog, jog, jog. Oh, am I going up? I thought it was more like this way. Yeah, pretty sure I'm going the right way. Pretty sure. Man, these trees are real breezy. Dun, dun. There you go. Big old gate key thing. Okay, let's go. That's right, it was over here. Okay. Going back to the beginning of the game to get this file. See what we get. I'm stuck again. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, there. What was it? 7741. Okay. 7741. Nice. Okay, classified. Should we start from the bottom up? Yep. A car key. Did he leave his car key here? Okay. Vivian Roberts murder case. Record of alibi. Interview to Charles Roberts. I wasn't here when my wife was killed. I left for New York on July 18th to attend a conference meeting that was supposed to last for 3 days. I was supposed to be back on the weekend. On the morning of July 20th, however, I received a phone call from our butler, Bernard, informing me that Vivian had been murdered. I could not believe what I heard. I cut short my trip and immediately came back to Painscreek. Okay. Matthew Brooks. There is an annual religious gathering event in Hartford where pastors from different churches in our state's vicinity meet and discuss what we can do to help our society. The event started on July 18th and ran for 5 days, so it ended on July 23rd. I represent Painscreek Trinity Church at the event. Our church can confirm this because we had to cancel our Sunday service that week. Okay. Bernard Hopkins. I was preparing for the fundraising event when I felt sick. However, there was no one who can really do my job, so I kept working. At about 9 in the evening, I was too sick to continue, so I bid Vivian goodnight and headed back home. Dorothy Patterson saw me leave. No, there's no one else that lives there. I live alone. I think it was him. He left at 9, and then she got murdered in the early morning. Yeah. Yes, Bernard was not feeling well that day, so he left slightly earlier than usual. However, he finished his work before he left. When I saw how sick he appeared, I wondered how he could have kept on working. Well, I guess that's why the Roberts family trusts him so much. Me? I was around the mansion most of the time, either preparing the food or making sure that the other maids were doing their jobs. The fundraising event, which was to be held the following day, was important to Vivian, so we were all making sure that everything would be perfect. By the time Mary left, it was already past midnight. I locked the doors and then went home myself. No, I live alone. Mary Martinez. My name is Mary Martinez. I have been working in the kitchen for the past few days for the upcoming fundraising event. Jimmy's Bakery was supposed to deliver the cakes, but a few days before the event, they called to inform us that they can't make it. Suddenly, I was in charge of the cakes. I was so mad because we didn't have much time, and this event was supposed to be extremely crucial for Vivian's business. But after hearing that Vivian was murdered, all my anger and work just sort of became irrelevant. Derek. I remember dropping Mr. Roberts off at the airport on July 18th at around 2 p.m. I was supposed to come back after that to drive around for Vivian, but she told me to take a break since I haven't had a day off for quite some time. I decided to visit a friend of mine who was moving upstate to West Dakota. What sort of friend? An elementary school buddy that used to live here, but moved when he received a scholarship. I stayed at his place for a few days before coming back to Painscreek. Yes, he can vouch for me. I have his number at home. I can give you that later. Derek never gave me the number. Okay. I'm very short. Okay. To Sheriff Howard. The crack in Vivian Roberts' skull shows that the weapon used is an object with a heavy and sharp end. Something like an axe would fit the description. But Bernard's axe case was shattered. Because they probably couldn't open it. To cause a crack that big, the attacker must be rather strong. I'm assuming it's either a man or a strong woman who is experienced in the use of the weapon. The victim must have been facing the attacker because the laceration found on the front of her torso as well as the backside of both forearms showing that she tried to block the attacks by holding up her arms. Ugh. The fatal strike landed on the right side of the victim's head, just above her right eyebrow. This clarifies the following. That the victim was facing the killer, that the killer is strong enough to land such a clean but deadly blow, and that the killer is left-handed. Since the murder weapon was never recovered and confirmed, my assumption of it being an axe still remains. Since this is me doing you a solid, do not, under any circumstances, leak this information or I'll be in big trouble. The guys here in Grand City don't want any more than necessary to come about these details. Hope the above information helps. So we're Derek or Bernard, huh? Bernard had all the weapons. Derek seemed a little psycho. He did have a reason to kill Vivian, and it was because he saw her kill somebody else, I think. Bernard also had a reason to kill Vivian because he was obsessed with her. Two very, very good reasons. Two good motives. Shoot. Whose car key did I get? I've been just breaking into people's cars this entire time. Okay. We have Vivian's birthday. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. We also have another house key, and I think that's to Oliver's. Where's Oliver's photography? So if I just go straight, I think I can hit it. And we can go back to Silver Lake. To Bernard's place. I think. Then we have to try the mansion, too. I want to go to the photography place just to see if I got it. It is right past here. Okay. They said Dorothy worked there? And it is on... what does that say? Walnut? Walnut Avenue? Walnut? Are you the photography place? Is it you? I think. Sorry, burping over here. Did I have a picture of where... I did have a picture of where it was. You think Oliver's photography would have... oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if this works then. It says a house key. Hey, thank you. Nice. Okay, let's go to the photography place. Go to a new place. Man, 2 suspects. Oh, pretty. Oh, let me... there we go. Okay. Not if that ever makes it better or worse. What's this? Nothing. Cool. Looks like just a gallery. Okay. No, he said he had tools too, but I got the tools I wanted. I think. Bunch of printing paper. Okie dokie. Okay. A stapler. Okay. Dear Mr. Oliver Gibson, we regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part of the annual religious gathering event from July 18th till 23rd. Till the 23rd in South York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday stating that he was not feeling well. So he wasn't at the conference. Right? This is around the same time. I assume he has also informed you about this last minute change. Please send him our regards. We wish him a swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Weird. Why do you lie? Diary! I live for these. We just attended Trisha's funeral this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony, his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occur here in Painscreek. Every one of those deaths was of a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. Despite what the media said, I will not, for even a moment, believe that Scott killed her. It just doesn't make sense to me. Trish's death hurt the most, probably because I spent the last few years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, and very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. With her passing, Charles has lost all his family members. He's all alone. I can't imagine the pain he is going through. Dorothy left Painscreek early February, a month after Trish's funeral. The hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. Wanda passed away on March 12, 1996. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. The doctors could not save her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closing by the end of this month. I have many things to say, but there's no one left to confide in. Anyways, I've been thinking about retiring for quite a while now. Maybe the time has come. That's sad. Literally, the whole place just kind of died. Wonder why Father Matthew lied about where he was. That's weird. Super weird. Okay. There's an upstairs too. Nice. Don't do that. Really? Man. Alright. So, for right now, let's end this here. It's been about an hour for me, and I got some things to do. But, we'll pick up next time, and I think that time should be the final one, unless we get a bunch more stuff. So, in any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll be back next weekend. Bye for now!